My dad was always very sick, so always in the hospital with him, and I saw how the nurses interacted with him and what they did and how they interacted with the family and made it such a smooth process, and I thought that's something I could do and do it for other people as well.
I had always wanted to work in a theatre. I had kids, all those kinds of things. Life happened. I went in for surgery one day and started talking to the people there, and one of them was a theatre technician. I didn't even know the job existed. I tell people, when I try and explain my job to people, I look after all the machines in theatre. You've got to set up the theatre, you've got to make sure it's safe for everyone to use it, and you've got to make sure that it's all practical too. I think the most rewarding part is dealing with patients, and you're helping them through a really difficult time in their life.
If you're not passionate about serving people, you'll have a difficult time doing this job.
I chose Box Hill Institute because they had a great reputation. I also knew that they had a simulation theatre there, and that was really important to me because I knew that I was going to be able to really practice those skills that I was going to be learning in class, and that was going to be important when I got into a real theatre.
What I found with Box Hill Institute was, for me, it was very patient first orientated, which I really liked.
Box Hill's really good at doing communication, not only with us, but teaching us how to communicate with others professionally, with clients and with your fellow staff.
You learn a lot of stuff at Box Hill Institute, but you learn even more once you get into the job.
The transition from Box Hill Institute to Epworth was really smooth and easy. They both communicated really well, gave you all the resources.
It's a big change, but it's so exciting.
I wasn't sure if I'd just be thrown straight in the field, going from a student on my L plates to being a full independent nurse. So being here, I had support networks, training days, anything I was confused on, I could ask.
Student coordinators are around all the time. There's on-the-floor ward educators. The nurses that work with the students have been coached and trained a little bit in how to become an effective buddy.
I think that if you bring the enthusiasm and you're excited about the role, there's endless possibilities.
If you're thinking of becoming a nurse, I'd tell you just to give it a go, because you might find another pathway that you want to go. It's a really good stepping stone to start your journey. Very proud to tell people I'm a nurse, and I'm very proud to tell them that I'm a nurse at Epworth Eastern.